Hi, this is Scott Holstad, poet, writer, author. It's my fourth take on this video attempt. This is my last one because I do not have the time to waste screwing these videos up. I'm sorry. I haven't done many, only one in weeks. I've really been under the weather for weeks, culminating in being a couple of hospitals for the past couple of weeks and having emergency surgery. I'm missing part of my thumbnail. Yeah. And I have more surgeries lined up. I have to have surgery for a full rotator cuff tear, full biceps tear. They're literally going to remove my biceps and several other things next month, which makes it pretty much impossible for me to use my right side and type and do much of anything. In any event, my last video was somewhat reflective of my mood at the time, and maybe a little dark, somewhat reflective of my book, though. The book that I'm reading from, that's kind of the point, Surviving Immortality Again, is, as Kirkus Reviews remarked, a very bleak book. I had some good things to say about it, but and so I kind of want to get back to spreading things around to different things and not focusing on grim or bleak necessarily. I want to get back to reading stories and other things. Found some old stuff from 80s, 90s, 2000s in some old boxes recently, and this is one. I'm sorry about the, I don't know, caveman-like quality here in trying to let you folks see what I'm going to be reading. As has been asked a couple of times, this is not my profession. It's not going to be my profession. I don't have the time or energy or health or anything to do. This is just something that's been fun for me to do some readings on the side, and I do want to improve, but I am very, very limited, and I'll be doing what I can, but I appreciate those of you who show some patience and understanding. I can only handle so much at a time these days. It's frustrating for me to admit. But anyway, this collaborative art postcard I found and had forgotten about. I found some others too. Here's another that I'll probably be sharing some other time, different artists. But I thought this would be good because it's titled Xmas Telegram, maybe Christmas Telegram. And the artist, I have to put my scary reading glasses on. The artist is Wendy Furman. Poet Scott C. Holstad, that would be me. I'm just going to go ahead and read this so you can possibly see this for yourself. I don't know anyone who has any of these. I don't know that any of these are in any of the special collections libraries. Other things of mine are. Chances are I have only 2 or 3 ones left. I don't know. I'd love to know if any of you out there have seen this, heard this, know of this. Please remark. But it's mid-December 2025, and I'm going to go ahead and read this. Xmas Telegram. I'm just going to call it Christmas Telegram. Up on the screen, bright cathedral lights play on excited faces, singing holidays, playing packages wrapped to lives, neatly ribboned, hot flash, glancing sideways, aging ex-beauty queen, with Death March makeup covering years, tracks and tracked arms, Orders liquid aging device at counter. Ankle deep in filth, digging deep into tattered. It's sticky in this trench coat madness, whilst a plain Jane looks wistfully amused. Santa saunters in belly at the bar, sir. Pops three uppers, tormented faces, muddled by that which he can't have. Protect the masses. Stop. Senseless, flayed Christmas suicides. I have no hot flash. True identity. Stop. I have no voice of my own. Stop. Merry Christmas. This would have been mid-90s, I think. I hope this was of interest or more. Please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. I do try to respond. Sometimes it takes me a while to do that because I really am in very poor health, and I apologize. I don't wish to ignore people, but sometimes there are just certain realities. Thanks for letting me read this. I hadn't seen it in a long time. I'd forgotten about it. It, obviously is a little experimental, as is a lot of my current stuff, so interesting to see I was doing that way back then even. And focusing on stuff you'll see here in the book on identity, meaning, humanity, having a voice. Those are topics that I've been very interested in my whole life, my whole career. And so it makes sense that I would have been writing about that then. I guess I'm going to sign off. Ending these videos is, I think, one of my weaker aspects to this. I never really know how to do it very well. But I'm just going to end it, I guess. I'm going to try and do another video or two. I want to do a reading from another one of my old poetry collections from a long time ago. And I've got other stuff. I want to read a story. Not right now. Feel free to engage. And for those of you who see this, I hope that you are having and will have a good holiday season and New Year's, and that 2026 will be a kinder, gentler, safer year for as many of us as possible. Because 2025 was a motherfucking son of a bitch, wasn't it? Here's to a better 2026. Personally, not quite sure how that'll happen, but trying to be cautiously optimistic, something antithetical to my very identity. I'm trying. Old dog, new trick, that sort of thing. Have a good day. Have a good weekend, people. Take care.